Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Coast. We are not in Qa'Rajh because while waiting for my bounty to subside, I figured, this looked like a wall. And I came across and found that it was also a point of view. The door can be opened, but not from this side. It says it's barred thoroughly from the other side. So, there's that. But, on the way here, I came across this sky shard. And while I did say that I was going to get them in a sort of exploratory way, aka when I'm done with the main storyline, I figured, you know what? Yeah, it's just one. Besides, there aren't that many to this small region, so it's just a matter of... I could fight those Minotaurs. Really don't care to, because I got better thing to do, because, like, meeting people in Qa'Rajh, for example, is one of them. Yeah, you didn't see me. Habushki! So is that 2 out of 3? Oh, 1 out of 3. Oh, well, I must have gotten a a sky shard skill point. Last time, then. Alright, well, off to Qa'Rajh it is. Maybe I can scale the hillside. I know that was impossible in Oblivion, but Oblivion, this is not. A crevice. A crevice where there might be treasure. Ooh, hello. Erstwhile Sanctuary. Oh, so that was wild. So that was the housing that we saw, but it was like, is it in the rock? Yeah, and yeah. It is in the rock, in fact. Okay, well, I don't really do housing. I think I have a house, but basically, for me, it's just a place to stash and store furniture that I collect, because so they don't fill up in my banking spot and don't fill up in my inventory spot. I haven't really done anything decorative with it. I suppose I could, at some point, way down the line, just be like, okay, we're gonna chill and we're gonna be house decorators and we're gonna have a good time. Maybe. Okay, Green Tongue, where be you at? Straight ahead. Ooh. Oh! He didn't load in.
I can't explain it, but I have a feeling that this is the place. Perhaps a residual effect of breathing so much of the fumes. I've only enough resin left for a few more precious seconds. So let's hope I'm right about this location.
Well, we were told that it was the previous primate of the Chapel of Qa'Rajh. So, it's not a bad place to start. I'm ready if you are.
Then breathe deep of the resin's fumes one last time. Let's see if we can learn the fate of my lost sister, Lyra.
Okie dokie. Sure, people don't mind that we just do this in the middle of, Okay, guess not.
Put away your weapon, child. We have much to discuss. You feel lost, without purpose. But the opposite is true. Everything has led you to me.
Oh, really? I just see another witness that needs to be silenced.
I performed the sacrament that brought you here. Not because Primate Jonas needed to die, but because the Dragon God wanted us to join forces.
Join forces? I don't understand.
You need to turn away from the void and step into the light. Join me, and together we'll walk the path to redemption.
Redemption? I'm a murderer. There's no redemption for someone like me.
Nonsense, child. Qa'Rajh performs more impressive miracles than that all the time. We just need to turn your talents to the holy work of the Dragon God. Become my champion. A sword of Qa'Rajh. My black dragon that burns away evil's darkness.
Yes, I see it now. I pledge my blade and my life to you and to Qa'Rajh. Show me the way.
Well then.
The visions don't lie. The fumes confirmed my worst fears. Lyra abandoned the Dark Brotherhood and became the Black Dragon. She betrayed us all.
I know we were hoping we were wrong about Lyra.
Lyra Viria died the day the Black Dragon was born, just as the journal said. My friend is gone. All that remains is another enemy of the Dark Brotherhood. An enemy that will die by my hand.
It sounds like the Black Dragon serves Primate Artorius.
And that's the information we need to convey to Astara. Servant and Master both need to be dropped into the void for daring to strike against us.
Okie dokie.
Let's return to the sanctuary and tell
Had a
Astara what the fumes revealed. I'll meet you there.
I had a feeling something like that was going to occur. I was not expecting to be fighting in the middle of Qa'Rajh again. But, weirder things have happened. Wonder if I can strike through the countryside, avoiding the manor down below. There's a more direct route. I don't know if it's necessarily much faster. Not that it's much slower either, given how small Gold Coast is. But maybe not. If not, well, it's a decent time for exploration. So always, when playing Oblivion, there was this sense of looming to Qa'Rajh. Because, well, it was always that dark section of wall on this cliff top sitting above on the way to Anvil. And like, Flabby, are you singing something different? Because that sounded unusual. Oh well. If I could only understand what Flavie was singing, maybe I'd be concerned. Maybe she's plotting my demise. I don't know. I don't speak Daedra, or whatever it is Flabby is trying to convey. If anything at all, she might just be making sort of idle sounds, enjoying the travel. I don't know. I'd like to think that Flabby likes me in a platonic way. I take her around and Flabby gets to experience the world. Which I'm sure that she doesn't mind, but, still. Someone could use a break. Was it you? Nah. Well, it certainly wasn't Flappy, that's for sure. And I don't think Snappy is the great conversationalist, so... I don't see workers in the field, though, but the wheat is ripe for harvesting. And there's even a thunderbug in it, which, might keep you from actually harvesting. Okay, well, we found, I wouldn't say a shortcut, but we did use it, and it was useful, so in that sense, I suppose it works. I don't have time for you doggies. I could fight you, but I really don't care to. Ooh, Minotaur! I bet they're more down by this fire, but well, I can scoot on around. Again, I can hop, yeah, scoot around. Like I was never there, because I wasn't. Yes, Master of Stealth. The key to being stealthy is to never be where they think you'll be, and to be where they see you not. In other words, if I stay at home, I am the perfect Master of Stealth because I've never been spotted in places where it could be deemed a crime for me to be seen. Yes, it's a flawless piece of logic, I'm aware. A little bit of coffee to celebrate. Good stuff. Well, I'm pleased with the surprising turn that this Dark Brotherhood storyline has taken thus far. It's certainly a nice divergence from Vardenfell.
Of course I know where you went, Venom. If I didn't intend for that to happen, you'd be a backpack by now. Tell me what you uncovered.
All evidence points to one conclusion. Lyra is the Black Dragon, and she's working for Primate Artorias.
The Black Dragon was one of us. She knows how we think, how we act. Artorias uses our own weapon against us.
Give me the order, Matron. Let my blade be the one that ends the Black Dragon's life.
Patience, brother. Let me consider the ramifications. Your connection to Lyra could be a boon in this matter, but it could also be a detriment. Ah, here comes our assassin. Back from the wilds of Black Marsh, I see. Come, let's talk.
I don't know. I was in Qa'Rajh Fur before I went back here, but all right.
Green Venom Tongue gave me his report on your little jaunt. What you discovered shows how the past sometimes comes back to haunt us. Since this concerns the Primate, Speaker Tyrannus and the Black Hand will determine our next move.
You're not angry. We never actually received permission to go to Venom's former sanctuary.
Would you prefer punishment to praise, assassin? Let the Black Hand decide how we navigate these troubled waters. For now, work your contracts, sharpen your skills. The Black Dragon will pay for her transgressions, as will her master, Artorias.
Okie dokie. Okay. Look! Look! I don't mind being friends with people, but this is not the time. I'm recording! Dark Investigator. Ugh. Edgy. I like the sound of it, though. It's not bad. Alright, let's see. So I don't think we can slot more into Dark Brotherhood at the time. No, because we need... Ooh, a contact from the Dark Brotherhood provides beneficial items once per day. How does that work? So, with the other suppliers, it's basically what you achieve daily in as in supplies like crafting supplies and such. This seems like I have to go to an outlaw refuge, or to a thieves' den, to a specific thieves' den, or to this Dark Brotherhood sanctuary to acquire it, which seems a little bit on the hassle side of things. Like, it's fine if this was a starting thing where you'd regularly go into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, for example. Or if you got this and were like, hey, Thieves Guild, yeah, sure. Sure, there is an outlaw refuge in each region, I think. I don't know if there is one in Kinathi's Roost, but each of the bigger regions definitely does have an outlaw refuge. But it seems a bit on the nose to need to go in there once a day, rather than just whatever minute item this could be. And I think it is fairly minute. Like a lockpick, or a stealth drought, or an expeditious retreat kind of drought. Something like that. I think that's what the reward is. Now, I haven't looked this up, so I might be talking out of my ass here. But I think a better way to do that would be to put it into your mailbox like every other supply that you receive daily. Alright. Well, we can't get it anyway, because we are only level 3 in the Dark Brotherhood's. I don't even know how long it goes up, because other skill trees goes up to 50. Does the Dark Brotherhood do that too? I don't know. It definitely goes up to 5 and 6 and 10. Well, I suppose we shall see. Okay, well, we finished up light armor, other than the annulment, which is... What is this? Convert part of your magicka into a protective ward. That's not a great idea, because though magicka is my prime skill, I use it to cast spells. And 6,900 damage, that's gone quicker than you think. 6 seconds, that's not going to do much. Damage shield strength capped at 50% of your max health. Yeah, no, that's not really a great thing. Was that? And it also requires 5 pieces of light armor to be equipped. So, yeah, that's a no, but no. But we are in the midst of clearing out our armor trees. Let's see, how many do we lack in this? 4, and medium armor 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, let's do this then. That makes the most sense. Okay, would we perhaps be able to acquire... how's my inventory looking? I know I haven't... Okay, it's not... I have cleared out my inventory. I was unsure if I'd remembered to do that. But I did, so all is well. At least until I bump into more people that I kill and steal their items. Quest line? Do I have to run around to find people that will give me a quest, or is this just sort of a natural, now we have to wait? Also, where are... Ooh, a new recipe! Ever since Final Fantasy 15, you have to say it like that. You simply have to. There is no choice. Well, who are those coins? They are. But I cannot steal them. Ow. Mushroom? Haha. I see the quest line, finally. I wonder why it didn't appear at first, but I'm okay with it appearing now.
Assassin,
hello.
The word has come back from the Black Hand. It's time to do to Lyra Viria what she did to her brothers and sisters. It's time for the Black Dragon to die.
Do you want me to kill the Black Dragon?
No. Due to his seniority and knowledge of the target, that honor's been bestowed upon Green Venom Tongue. He's already tracked Lyra to Knight's Grave and is preparing to strike. I have a different task in mind for you.
How can I serve, Matron?
I want you to follow Green Venom Tongue and make sure the deed is done. I don't doubt his loyalty, but they were friends once. If he falters in the slightest, it will be his blood that stains the ground. No matter what, the Black Dragon must die.
If Green Venom Tongue doesn't kill Lyra, I will.
Go to Knightsgrave and make sure that Green Venom Tongue succeeds. But if the Black Dragon manages to overcome him, then I expect you to end Lyra and make her pay for betraying her brothers and sisters.
I mean, I've already had at least two encounters with her, so, yeah, before I go, can you remind me about a few things?
Of course, Assassin. What details are unclear to you?
What's Knightsgrave?
Knightsgrave is an imperial ruin situated near the northwest shore of the Gold Coast. Legends claim it dates back to the founding of the Order of the Hour, but now it's nothing but tumbled stones and forgotten memories.
Why would the Black Dragon go to a place like that?
Whatever happened to Lyra after she purified her sanctuary and went to Qa'Rajh, it seems clear that she developed a powerful bond with the Order and their god. Green Venom Tongue believes she's gone there to contemplate her next move.
What have we learned about the Black Dragon?
Thanks to the efforts of you and Green Venom Tongue, we learned that the Black Dragon is Lyra Viria. Moreover, you discovered that Lyra was a member of the Dark Brotherhood, a silencer who was part of Green Venom Tongue's former sanctuary.
The same sanctuary that she was ordered to purify.
Indeed. Perhaps that's where she acquired her taste for killing her brothers and sisters. After the purification, she received a contract to murder the current primate's predecessor, and consequently became Artorias' Black Dragon.
What's the Order of the Hour's role in all this?
The primate has rallied the Order against us. Between the problems with the
You already know
sermonizers
this.
and the chanters, and the revelation that the Black Dragon is the Order's first sword, it's clear that Artorias has a quarrel with the Brotherhood.
Didn't Artorias use us to eliminate his predecessor?
He had no problem performing the sacrament. That much is certain. Artorias is dangerous, but Lyra remains the immediate threat. I believe you have somewhere to be, Assassin.
Okie dokie. Where is that somewhere? Ooh, up in a corner we haven't been to yet, and it looks like there are holes in the walls. Okay. Which one is the way out? This one is. Oh, there are two of them, but I get turned around very easily. Especially in places like this, and when I have a conversation going, oh, the broody dark elf is not here. That's neither good nor bad. I don't really care, honestly. Yep. Ethos soup. I don't know if soup can be ethical. I suppose it can be unethical, which implies that it can be ethical in fact. So yep, that checks out. In a Chaos Ball battleground, you earn points for your team by holding the Chaos Ball. That sounds silly. And not like something I care to. Well, we spent a good time talking and reporting back. So we technically only have 6 minutes left in this episode, but I think it would be fine to use those minutes to trudge along the wall here and to see what we can find of treasures, combat, whatever we might bump into. Anything, and even nothing, because we are exploring. And since it's a place where I haven't explored before, I cannot lose. Even if I find what? Well, I certainly did find something alright. Long tooth. What are you, a Banda Kishit, or what are you? No. Oi! Oh, shaman. Absolutely not. Get out of here. I see that treasure chest, but I have some never-do-wells to affix upon the ground first. There we go. Alright, now for looting. Yoink! Gold! I love gold! Ooh, advanced. Habushki. 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 Hooray! I still got it. Sithis Greaves, yoink. Those are not worth taking. Well. Can I perhaps sneak up upon one and then deliver a coup de grace, as it were? As you can probably tell, French is not a language that I speak very much of. Ooh. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh. It didn't prompt me. I was trying to habushki you. You will not... Oh, I thought he was going for a dagger. Nope, he was going to ran headfirst into a stone. I will never understand the local traditions. But... What is it? Wait, that's just a regular bandit. Okay, I don't know what you're doing here, but... Isn't it somewhat risky to be this close to the Long Tooth, with whom you are not affiliated? That seems kind of almost suicidal. Yes, I hear you, wolf. Oh, that's why I hear you. Hello. Well, knock, knock, knock. Who's there? A dog. I cannot open this one. I don't know why it needs to be that tall. I mean, you're not likely gonna climb it anyway. And if you're gonna climb it, this wall seems perhaps well suited for a climbing exertion. Because it's rough and plenty of places to grab onto. You really... Yeah, there we go. I don't expect to find much. No. Yeah. Now, if there had been a treasure chest over there by the nook, I'd happily gone and fight them for it. But it was just ore, and I have that in abundance. As do I water. Ooh, another crafting camp. Beldapuro. I believe that's an alien ruin in the in Oblivion. Hello. Oh, don't mind me dropping in. What are you? Are you a goblin or a... Well, I can't see when your face is in a stone. Nope. Nothing of interest, nothing of value, nothing learned, and nothing gained. Well, except a bit of experience, but, you know. Ah! You look like goblins. I'm guessing you are. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, that's fine. There doesn't have to be an explanation for everything. We will find Beldapuro on the way back, because I'm sure that we have to go this way. Well, not necessarily this way, but in roughly this direction when we are done in Knight's Grave. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a Long Tooth camp. I am interested in peeking over those walls, but the price See, if there is a treasure chest, maybe I can be persuaded. Ooh. It's quite the encampment they have here. Scaling the walls and all. I almost fell down. So I need to watch my step when on these stairs. Can I not? I cannot habushki him. Biscuits. Alright, well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. No none for you. Where you running to, eh? Oh, you will not. There we go. Sit your ass down while I look at the nothing that you have. Can I scale this rock? I could certainly give it a jump climb. Jump climb. Oh, is there an invisible barrier here? It seems like there is. Well, that's a bummer. Here I was hoping and thinking I could scale the wall with this neatly built system, but no such luck were to be had this day. I am saddened by this. Oh, hello, a sky shard. Where? Oh, hello. Oh, that is. What? Why be thy howling? Oh, proudly displayed near the caretaker's home. I'm assuming the caretaker's home is this Colovian Revolt Forge Yard. Well, no, it isn't then. This is an entry into Colovia then. Oh, caretaker. Right. Hello?
Oh, Emperor Varen, you've lost weight. That's good, yes? Fit and lean, a true inspiration for the troops.
What are you talking about?
Oh, a ruse, is it? You're not supposed to leave the Imperial City, I understand. Never fear, Emperor Varen. My lips are sealed.
I'm a Kashit, you idiot.
Oh, right. Not Emperor Varen. Just a stranger come to use the forges. Feel free. I'll not tell the legions. Not me.
You're a sad, strange woman. Well, that, I did have, well, I mean, she's not hostile, so there is that. So there is that indeed.
Not much longer now.
Looking out at the southern bits of Hammerfell. But go there we shall not. Deal with the Minotaur? Yeah, why not? A bit of combat to end. Get interrupted, you fool! Up goes the Mino! Alright, well, in the next episode, we shall enter Knight's Grave, which is not here. It is down below. Unless the Minotaur catches me, he won't. Right. Until next time, take care.